Arizona was a black guy, where they're like, God, it's a black guy because you were Diane. Like, I'm not Diane, like, for one. And two, I'm not a fucking black guy fucker, and I've never fucked a black guy. And I'm trying to put a white girl who fucked a black guy inside of me. Some fucking bullshit. It's like I would never allow. And no girl who's fucked a black guy inside of me. No girl who's ever fucked a black guy is ever allowed inside of me, especially like my mom and everything. That's why I wasn't connected to them. It's like, no, not allowed inside of me. Not allowed inside of me, not until all this shit is fucking resolved. And I'm not meaning not until all this shit is resolved. I'm meaning more along the lines of not until all my fucking enemies are dead, and some of them are my fucking enemies. My mom fucked a black guy, and Hannah fucked a black guy, not me. My mom sat there mocking me about her half-black boyfriend for the longest fucking time. And I'm like, good for fucking you. I was sitting there and I was almost on the fucking streets as she was mocking me about her half-black boyfriend and how she loved it. It's all like, well, good for her, because I never had a half-black boyfriend. I was not with my fucking mom. But go to your mom and you'll have the fucking inheritance and the reward and everything will be yours and all this stuff and all of those women, this, that, and the other thing, and everything would have been about you if you would have went and been with a black guy with your fucking mom. That's like, it makes me hate them, but at the same time, I don't fucking hate all of them because some of them are fucking cool. But it makes me hate them. It makes me hate them nonetheless even more, because whatever the fuck is inside my fucking mom, dash Vedic astrology, that said my mom, go to your mom's for inheritance. It's all like, why? Because the inheritance was in the Duran side, not on the Lennings. And they don't believe in name changes, so they wanted me to stay Valerie Duran. It's like, that's some fucking bullshit. I fucking hated it. Keith was sitting there, not Keith, my husband, dash the asshole, dash Keith, whoever. Why don't you teach me about it? You gotta teach me about it. He was telling me that there's nothing worse than false hope, nothing worse than this. He liked to watch people live and suffer, this, that, and the other thing. He's kind of an asshole. And I sat there and I'm like, that was not my husband, because my husband wasn't like that. And my husband used to tuck his shirt in for fucking work when I first fucking met him. When he worked at the union, he tucked his fucking shirt in. He stopped doing that after he left the fucking union, when he started screaming, I can't come back until I have money. I can't come back until I have money. He was screaming that at his fucking mom's house in Hobbs. And I didn't know what was going on. He was kicking me out, and I was miscarrying his fucking kid. I had to sleep in my goddamn car. I had to pack up my car, and what did he do? He took the Sony out of the car, and then watched me and said goodbye. Him and his fucking mom, and his mom was kicking me out because I wasn't social enough, because I wanted to lay down, because I was miscarrying. Right after that, we went and lived in Corrales, and when we lived in Corrales, then I went, it's just like, it was just horrible. He left his mom's because his mom kicked him out because she found our jar of shake. And right when she kicked him out, he decided that he was going to go with me to Corrales, back to Albuquerque. Instead, I kept offering that we could stay over there in Hobbs, and he could work at the union, and he could work his job at the union and stuff, but he walked away from the fucking union. I insisted on staying in a tent. While he could work his job, and then I got that in North Carolina. We stayed in a tent, he stayed at his job, and that was with God and everything. And I got that, and I hated him so fucking much because he already did that with some other fucking girl, and he didn't want to do that with me a long time ago. Instead, we went to Corrales. And when we went to Corrales, it was just all about Star Trek and the people that are here now all over the fucking television and shit. Like Pluto TV and the black guy or whoever the fuck it is. It's like, I didn't fucking love him. I didn't fucking love him because it said, fuck you, he kept telling me, fuck you, universe. This is what I want. This is what I want. It's like, and it wasn't fair, and that was the purple. And it's like, that wasn't fucking fair, because I would have had a good fucking relationship and happiness if we would have just stayed in a tent and he worked at the fucking union and he stayed in the union. But instead he threw away his OSHA card in 2020. because of Keith or whoever the fuck it was when he's like, I can't come back until I have money. He's like, my mom got in my head, Christina got in my head, and a bunch of other shit. And then I finally got it when we were in Raleigh. And when we were in Raleigh, something kept saying, they were saying, I'm jealous of you. And then at Sheetz, someone was saying, I want that. And they took it away from me. My belly dancing and everything like that. They took that stuff away from me because his dog used to eat my belly dancing uniforms and stuff. It's like I would have had something beautiful if he would have just fucking stayed and did the union and stuff. And we would have had the guy or whatever and the fuck it was that we had when we were out there. But that was also when he was cheating on me with Brittany. And it turns out that was all the way from before we even got married. And then it turns out that the real red lady, and the real red lady was Brittany or whoever the fuck that was. The real red lady, like the one at Speedway. The real red fucking lady, how they just fucking used me. It made it to where our rings were just a joke. Arizona told me all over the place that my ring was just a joke. That our rings were just a fucking joke.